Hey scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have my unboxing for the Colorish Studios uh, June kit. I can't believe I'm saying June. It's crazy. It's flying by. But this is the June kit. So I'm going to start with the papers from the main kit, and then I'll show you the bold kit, which would be like the add-on, and then the acrylic. So as you can see, or if you can't, I will show you. This is mainly going to focus on the Simple Stories Rustic Legend collection. So these are the papers. The first one is Low Key Awesome, and it's this beautiful stripe, and it has this great background. However, I have a hard time giving up that stripe to use the background. So that'll be a hard one. Here is Journal Elements. So of course, journal elements on this page to cut apart, and then this sort of like orangey red, or like a brick red. You know what it reminds me of is Crackling Campfire, that color. And then it has like kind of like circuitry diagrams. So there is that one. This one is Born to Roam, and it has a ledger background, one of my favorite things. I will definitely use this background. And then the fun deer with the antlers on the back. But I will probably use this side because I can't resist a good ledger. This one here is 4x6 elements, of course. So lots of great things if you want to use them as the cut aparts, or cut the elements out, which I often do. And then you have this awesome plaid. So there's a couple that I know I want to cut apart on this, but then I'm looking at it and going, I still want to find a way to still incorporate this side somewhere too. It's going to be a hard one. This one here again has that sort of circuitry diagram. This one is 3x4 elements, so obviously this side has 3x4 elements. Again, great fussy cutting elements, or just use it as the 3x4 cards. So I'm going to try to find a way to use both sides. Here is the Instant Classics. So this is like a pair of jeans, because you can see the stitching, and then it has like a jeans texture, and then on the other side it has the records, which is fun. I like this for a background actually, so that's what I'm thinking about for that one. I love this wood grain. It is gorgeous. Again, this is an awesome background. This is Vintage Vibes, and then it has the cassette diagram on the back, which I like that, and this, you could use this for a background as well, but I love a good wood grain, and that is so nice. Next up we have Rustic Legend Level Up. So this is a map on this like mustard yellow, and then I love this with all of the oh my goodness, my words. With all of the rulers. That's the word I'm looking for. So I really like that too. I'm going to cut those apart for sure, which makes it hard because I like this side too. It's so hard to choose. This one here is Carve Your Path. So again, a really nice background, this grid, and then all of the letters and numbers. So quite fun. This one here, Be Bold, which is probably one of, I see we get two of them, which is probably my favorite paper of this collection when I saw it. And the other side has the green with like a mustard, or a really distressed mustard yellow star. I love both. I love that we get two, so I can use that paper, which like I said is my favorite. So as you can see, it's definitely got a masculine kind of vibe to it. Although I definitely think this collection is perfect for if you have like hiking or outdoor pics or anything like that. I totally think you can make that work with this collection. It has a masculine vibe, but definitely an outdoor woodsy feel as well. So it's not limiting for sure. This is not from the Simple Stories. This is from the Echo Park, or I should say Cartabella Cars collection, and it's stripe paint job. So it's this mustard plaid and it's like a brown kind of ticking in the plaid. This is that gorgeous textured paper, and it matches the colors perfectly, and even the stripe matches this collection. So I love that. This was a really great piece of paper to add to the kit that isn't Simple Stories but matches perfectly. All right, so we also get from the Rustic Legend the icon stickers. So you get all of these images and words on this side, and again, words, little word strips, some borders, and some more images. So sorry about the glare, but lots of fun there. And then we do also get this alpha, which is great. This is a Vicky Bouton alpha. This Discover. I always wanted this alpha and I never bought it, so I'm pretty excited to get it. And it definitely, it has the same vibe, I feel like, as this collection. It definitely will go with the colors in this collection. And then we have the, let me pull out a tray, hold on, so I can take them out so you can see. And somewhere, there it is. So these are cork. And so we have Dream Big, In My Dad Era. We have a gaming piece. And then we have a hammer, a golf with a tee, and a baseball. And then the rest in here that won't come out, we have a fish on a hook, looks like pickleball, or I guess you could even say ping pong maybe, some more tools, a barbecue, and a football. So those, oh wait, and I missed one. This one here says play hard. So those are the cork. I've lost my words. And then we also get the Simple Pages Rustic Legend, and I will show those to you. Those are the pieces that come in this. So a few more ephemera pieces, which is always fantastic. So lots of fun pieces. And then lastly, in the main kit, we have this fun tag that she's been doing lately to hold all of our frazzles. So this one says, "This is our day." And then we get this black and white polka dot. I'm pretty sure that's black. Yeah, I don't think it's navy. Then we get this navy and taupe plaid. And then we get this taupe and navy stripe. And then lastly, we get this cream or almost white and then blue floral. So really nice. Love those. I always love the frazzles. And then it did come wrapped in this tissue paper, so I always add that to my kit so I can use it potentially. Next up, let's do the bold, or the add-on, however you want to call it. So this one here has a completely different feel, as you can see. So this one is definitely centered around the 4th of July, I would say. It is using the, or it feels very Americana for sure, and it is using the Americana Summer collection. For the most part, it has a couple other papers. This is from Cartabella. So this is the 3x4 journaling cards. So you can see the journaling cards on this side. Great things to cut apart on this page. Or you can use this beautiful, what is like mattress ticking? I forget. Like it's like definitely a linen sort of feel to this. The paper obviously has the linen feel of the texture, but it also has that fabric. This one here is from Echo Park's Save the Date, and it has this geometric tone-on-tone blue, and then the back has this, again, I want to call it mattress ticking in blue and white, shades of blue and white, and that was Mr. and Mrs. Stripes. So the Save the Date collection is very wedding themed, but they are all of the papers in that collection are very neutral. Like you can totally just use them with anything. They're not like wedding themed. This one here is again from the Americana Summer, is the gorgeous plaid or grid with the stars in some of them. And then this dark tone-on-tone blue polka dot, which might be hard to see on camera, but there is a small polka dot in that. And it is called Starry Plaid. So love that. This one again is from Save the Date, Our Story Blooms. Fun little dot diamond on a blue background, and then a floral. So if you need some florals, this bold kit has the florals. You could fussy cut them or just use them as they are. So there's that one. This one here is the bows on this side, and then this geometric tone-on-tone blue in red, white, and blue bows, as you can see. Super cute. It's a very nice piece. Love Cartabello's paper. That you just love to touch it. It's so nice. Here is the Americana quilt. Again, that mattress ticking kind of feeling, or striped pattern paper, and then the quilt on the back. Very, very Americana feeling. So yeah, love that. And then to go with it, we have the Flags and Frills. So this is a thicker set. So I'll kind of just hold it up here so you can see. I've got everything from Celebrate to 4th of July, Memories, Freedom, Old Glory, Home of the Brave, Having a Blast, Liberty, and then you have some like little tiny dots and some stars and some florals. And then this says Love This Land, All American, USA, Liberty, America the Beautiful, Stars and Stripes, Sparkle, United We Stand, Let Freedom Ring, and then tons of stars. So like I said, very 4th of July feeling. I feel like I can definitely pull out some of my pictures. And then lastly we have, let's see here, a wood frame. So this is the wood veneer. So we have a wood frame, and then all these cute little barnyard people. So we have a fun little barn, super cute. And then this says, welcome to our coop. How cute is that? And then you have a rooster, you have little chicks, you have a duck, and a little duckling, and a little egg. How cute are they? Love it. So those are what comes in the bold kit, or add-on, however you want to say it. And then, oh, one other thing that I totally forgot. We have this little red envelope, which of course you could use. And in the envelope, you get 4 hearts. They are those fabric puffy hearts with the florals. I adore these. I just want to squeeze them. I have 2 red, a cream, and a blue background one. I know there's also a pink one, so I'm not sure if everybody will get the same, but these are the ones that I have. And of course, like I said, they come in this little red envelope, which you could definitely use on your page. And lastly, we get the acrylic. So it comes wrapped in this fun piece of frazzle. And we have the Adventure, which is in a blue. Then we have Epic. So this spells out epic, and I want to say that's either black or a really dark blue. I think it's black. And then the word epic is actually wood. So it fits inside of the word. So I'll show you one of them. So here's, oops, the C came flying out, so that made it easy. So then you have the wood veneer, right? And it fits, if I flip it the right way, fits right in there. So how cool is that? I love the acrylic and wood veneer look together. That is so awesome. So there is that one. This one is Rough and Tumble. So if you have little boys, that's a great title. And then All Boy. So again, going on that very masculine feel for this kit. Those are excellent titles. This one here is Moment in a sort of a gray blue color. And then on the back we have stars, which is definitely a theme in this kit, and arrows, which you see a lot. And those also have the, that is looking blue to me. I'm pretty sure that's blue, not black. I'm going to say that's a navy. I feel like it is. But again, it's going with that. It is going with that wood veneer and acrylic feel, which I think is so awesome. All right, look, take a closer look. No, that's black. It's really, really hard to tell when it was in the package, but it is black. But that is so fun. I absolutely adore the acrylics this month. They match this kit perfectly. So in the description box below, I'll have a link to the shop. You can go check out this kit. If you are buying things a la carte from the website, you can always use 10 Vanessa and it'll get you 10% off. And so with that, I'm going to go print some photos and play with this fun kit. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.